Hey there, travel enthusiasts. Are you looking to explore Morocco but worried about breaking the bank? Fear not, because in this video, we're going to share some unbelievable travel hacks that will help you see Morocco for way less than you ever thought possible. From cheap flights to budget-friendly accommodations, we've got you covered. So, let's get started. Book flights in advance. Booking your flights in advance is an excellent way to save money on your trip to Morocco. Most airlines offer lower fares for those who book well in advance, which can sometimes result in significant savings. By starting your search early, you'll have more time to compare prices and choose the best option for you. In addition to booking early, you can also set up alerts for price drops. Many airlines and travel websites allow you to set up alerts, which will notify you when the price of a flight drops below a certain amount. This way, you can take advantage of any price drops and get the best deal possible. Another great way to save money on flights is to travel during the off-season. During the high season, which typically runs from June to September, flights to Morocco can be quite expensive. But if you're willing to travel during the off-season, which runs from November to February, you can often find much cheaper fares. Not only that, but the off-season is also a great time to visit Morocco because the weather is cooler and the crowds are smaller. Look for cheap accommodations. When it comes to finding accommodation in Morocco, there are plenty of options to choose from, regardless of your budget. If you're on a tight budget, one of the best ways to save money on accommodation is to look for cheap hostels or guest houses that offer shared rooms. These types of accommodations are often much cheaper than private rooms, and they're also a great way to meet other travelers. In addition to hostels and guest houses, you can also try couchsurfing. Couchsurfing is a hospitality exchange network that allows travelers to stay with locals for free. Not only is this a great way to save money on accommodation, but it's also an excellent opportunity to connect with locals and learn more about Moroccan culture. If you're looking for more comfortable and private accommodations, there are plenty of options as well. You can find mid-range hotels that offer basic amenities at reasonable prices, or you can opt for luxury hotels and ryads for a more upscale experience. Keep in mind that the price of accommodation can vary depending on the location. So if you're looking to save money, consider staying outside of the city center or in a less touristy area. Eat like a local. Moroccan cuisine is famous around the world for its rich flavors and unique blend of spices. However, dining at fancy restaurants can quickly become expensive, and this is where eating like a local can save you a lot of money. One of the best ways to save money on food in Morocco is to try street food. You'll find a variety of delicious and affordable dishes, including tagines, kebabs, falafel, and more. The best part is that street food is often freshly made and bursting with flavors, making it an excellent opportunity to try local cuisine. If you're looking for a more traditional dining experience, you can also try small, local restaurants or cafes. These establishments often serve traditional Moroccan dishes at reasonable prices, and they're a great way to immerse yourself in local culture. Another way to save money on food in Morocco is to stock up on snacks from local markets and supermarkets. You can find a variety of fresh fruits, nuts, and other snacks for a fraction of the price of restaurant meals. Plus, buying snacks and drinks from markets and supermarkets is a great way to stay hydrated and energized while exploring the country. Use public transportation. Getting around in Morocco can be expensive, especially if you rely on taxis. To save money, it's better to use public transportation. Trains and buses are cheap and efficient, and they can take you to most destinations in the country. Trains are a great way to travel between major cities, while buses are ideal for shorter distances. In addition to trains and buses, there are also shared taxis, known as grand taxis, which are a more affordable alternative to regular taxis. These taxis usually run along set routes and are shared by multiple passengers. They can be a bit crowded and uncomfortable, but they're a great way to save money on transportation. If you're feeling adventurous and want to experience Morocco like a local, you can also try hitchhiking. Hitchhiking is a popular mode of transportation for both locals and travelers alike. It's a great way to meet new people and explore the country in a unique way. However, be sure to exercise caution and only hitchhike with people you trust. Bargain like a pro. Morocco is a country where bargaining is a way of life. From souks to street vendors, everything is negotiable. This means that you can often get a better deal on items like textiles, pottery, and other souvenirs if you're willing to haggle. However, it's important to keep in mind that the key to successful bargaining is to be polite and respectful. When bargaining in Morocco, it's essential to start by greeting the vendor and engaging in some small talk. This will help establish a rapport and make the vendor more willing to negotiate. Once you've expressed your interest in an item, don't be afraid to make an initial offer that's lower than the asking price. This will give you some room to negotiate and hopefully get a better deal. During the bargaining process, it's important to stay polite and respectful. Don't get too aggressive or pushy, as this can be seen as rude and may damage your chances of getting a good deal. Instead, try to find common ground with the vendor and negotiate from there. Remember that bargaining is a form of communication, and it's essential to keep the lines of communication open and respectful. In addition to bargaining, it's also a good idea to do some research before you go shopping. This will give you an idea of the average prices for different items, which can help you negotiate more effectively. And if you're not comfortable with bargaining, remember that you can always shop at fixed-price stores or markets. So, there you have it. Some unbelievable travel hacks that will help you see Morocco for way less than you ever thought possible. By following these tips, you can enjoy an amazing trip to Morocco without breaking the bank. We hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other travel hacks, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel videos. Thanks for watching.